Hello and welcome. I am the Soul Enchantress, and today I would like to speak with you about your associations with pain and pleasure. So, have you ever noticed that there are things in your life that you stop yourself from doing, even though you would like to continue doing them, or you will keep doing things that you would like to stop, but you just can't seem to make yourself stop? Well, I'm here to tell you why that is so. So, how your brain and the chemicals in your brain, as well as the energetics work, is that your associations with pain will stop you from whatever it is that you associate with pain. So, for example, if you associate making more money with maybe losing your friendships, or being ostracized, or being looked at differently, or you associate something that is painful according to your perspective, this does not mean that something is painful or not. So you will actually stop yourself from doing things that you associate with pain, and you will keep doing things that you associate with pleasure, regardless of if those things are good or bad or positive or negative according to you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let me expand a little bit further and give you some examples just to make it clearer so that you can understand how your unconscious doings and activities and thought patterns and beliefs are actually keeping you from what you want and stopping you from what it is that you desire. Okay, so let's take the example of money. I want to actually cover possibly maybe money, and if I feel called to, maybe health or relationships in these examples. So, as I said to you before, any fear associated with making more money or receiving more money or growing and expanding your business to your next level of success, or any fears to do with success that you have, whether you consciously are aware of them or not. And sometimes it's really interesting. I actually find many people will deny that they have any fears associated with money, or whether it's relationships or health, whatever it is. They will say, oh no, I don't have any fears about making more money. Of course I want to make more money. And this also goes for those already making millions and billions of dollars. So this is not a income threshold, revenue threshold specific fear, okay? The fear of losing the money is very prevalent in those who are super successful and very, very rich. And also the fear of making more money is also prevalent in those who are rich, as well as those who would like to be super rich, or at any point, or those who are actually poor and struggling with money. So the fears related to money, let's go into money for now. So the fears related to money, if you have any kind of fear which you associate, obviously a fear is a pain threshold, and if you associate that with money in any way, shape or form, you will stop yourself from doing whatever it is that you need to in order to receive that extra money. So you may even energetically, and this is how it relates energetically, you may stop yourself and constrict your energetic flow from allowing yourself to receive more money if you associate it with pain. Okay, now let's look at the flip side of this. So for example, you might associate eating huge and copious amounts of sugar treats with pleasure, even though it may be detrimental for your health. But because you associate it with pleasure, you will find that you cannot stop eating it, that you will keep doing the eating habits, you will keep taking the actions that will lead to eating more sugar, okay? Because you're associated with pain. Because you're associated with pleasure. And so it's the same. It is a little bit like when hypnosis is done to stop smoking. What they do is they associate that trigger for smoking. Instead of associating with pleasure, they associate it with some kind of pain or some kind of yucky taste in the cigarette, so that you then stop smoking. Okay, so it is very similar, and the reason they do that is because you will stop yourself from doing something that you associate as being related to pain, and you will keep doing things that you associate with pleasure. So why not, if this is the case, why not look for ways in order to make whatever it is that you want to keep doing pleasurable, and whatever you want to stop associated with something that is not pleasant. I know that on the surface it seems really simple. However, it's the doing of it, as always, that becomes complicated, and also the unseen part of it, which is, what are your true fears? What are your true beliefs? What are your true thought patterns? And what is it that you're really feeling, but you're not even letting yourself admit it, so that you're not even being honest with yourself. And I hope this makes sense. It's a brief message in order to make you realize why you may be doing certain things and why you can't stop doing certain things. Okay, I hope that this finds you well. And as always, I am the Soul Enchantress, and I would love to see you in my Cosmic Sound healing circles. And I also have the most amazing spa retreats that you can access from anywhere in the world, in the comfort of your home, while you lay down and relax and actually go into stepping into the next version of your success. And obviously I have private sessions, and also you can step into and dive deep into everything to do with your money, business, lifestyle, and your relationships and health, the energetics of it, by immersing yourself in my sacred library for money and blissful living. And also, it is also my Cosmic Sound Temple. So I wish you much joy, and I wish you a beautiful day. If you'd like to access any of my work or to contact me, please head over to soulenchantress.com. Joyous blessings.